pilot!
Where is the pilot episode? This video isn't as scripted as some of the other ones are. For something like this, I figured it would be better to just kind of talk naturally. I have a couple of bullet points on my notes here, but other than that, it's not really scripted. This is essentially an update video about why the pilot has taken as long as it has, how close to being done it is, what's happening with the upload schedule, just stuff like that. Let's just get right into it, shall we? So basically, the pilot is pretty close to being done. It's basically just compositing at this point. Almost all of the animation is done. There's a couple like finishing touches on the animation we're doing, and we want to put together a little intro animation, but other than that, it's mostly just compositing at this point. So the pilot is very, very close to being done. I would say it's about 90% complete. There isn't a strict deadline we have at the moment, but we're really trying to get it out before July. It was supposed to be out last December, and there was a time where that was looking like it would actually be possible, hence why we said it. But it just turned out that wasn't going to be doable, and so we had the delay. Why was there a delay, you may ask? Well, mostly it's because technical difficulties were happening around that time. It's also a money issue, you know? We're a pretty small team, and we don't have a lot of funding. I really hate bringing it up, honestly, because like I hate coming off that way. But when it comes to a project this big, it's just a must to have some funding. There's no other way to put it, really, unfortunately. So if you're interested in this and want to see it succeed, I really can't stress enough. Patreon or Ko-fi, I don't know how you say it, but we have that too if you don't like subscriptions. But throw us a couple bucks, because it goes a longer way than you think. There's also a bit of a bystander effect with the sort of thing of like supporting indie stuff where people kind of assume like someone else will do it. I don't need to support this because somebody else will. The problem is that, well, once everyone has that, nobody does it. If everyone thinks someone else will, then no one will do it. So I really hope you'll support it. So I want to talk about the schedule a bit too. We were originally doing weekly every Saturday and kept up with it for a few months. It's not that like we can't keep doing that. It's just that by doing that, we aren't able to put as much time into finishing the pilot. And the main reason that we have been doing weekly uploads is not so much because of frequency, but more because of consistency. The channel manager basically was trying to stress, upload consistently and it'll be better for the algorithm. But I'm kind of at a point where I don't really think consistent uploads have done like anything to help the channel whatsoever. So I'm just gonna say screw that and let's finish the dang pilot. That's pretty much where I'm at with this. So uploads are not going to be weekly, at least not right now, not for the foreseeable future, but we're not dead, I promise. We're gonna try to upload every once in a while still. It'll be either Saturday or Sundays. I saw some concern about if Our Spellbinding Lore is going away. It's not. I actually really enjoy doing that series, and it seems like people really enjoy it too. The Violet video was a really pretty good success. There was some new people commenting and stuff, and that's always great to see. If you're a reader, book 4 is also very close to being done. We're kind of in this situation where like everything's close to being done, and we're trying to like figure out, okay, what are we gonna finish first? And a lot of it's just like logistics at this point. So hang in there. I know it's been a while. Keep in mind, part of the reason this is taking so long is because for the absolute bulk of production, it was just me, just one person, animating the whole episode. And you guys know how I animate and how my character designs are hell to animate and stuff. So I do have a little bit of help now, thankfully. They're amazing, but there's still not very many of us, so it's still taking a little bit of time. I think that's everything. This was a pretty quick video, but I wanted to just update everybody. I really appreciate it. I'm getting a little corny, and I know that my voice is kind of monotone, so it doesn't sound genuine, but I do mean it. I really do appreciate like all the comments and the love that we've gotten so far. Still pretty small, but it doesn't really matter about the size when it comes to just how awesome you guys have been. Especially like on the Violet video. The comments on that were amazing. Like, I love that. And I just loved seeing all the people saying that she's terrifying. I guess that shows that I did something right with her. The comments never get tiring. Like, I promise I read them. I read all of them on, usually in my my own account, not on this account. But I do go and check the comments, and it's so freaking cool. So I never get tired of hearing any sort of compliment. It's never annoying. Commenting is never annoying. Some people worry about like, oh, I don't want to comment to be annoying. It's not annoying. It's never annoying. I don't know where that mentality comes from. It's never annoying. Any user, any content creator who does find it annoying is just gonna ignore it anyway. Like, it's not gonna hurt them or anything. So always comment for your creators, guys. It means more to them than you think. So, okay, thank you so much.